All right, Shalom. All right, Hebrew Israelites. Come in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of America or Babylon, which is written according to the scriptures. First and foremost, we want to give all praises
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai.
Double honors to the elders of GMS, who rule well, and peace and salutations to the Akim in the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. Peace be unto you. The things that was written 4 times written for our learning. So things that, you know, we read in the Old Testament, you know, Genesis, Judges, all those things, you know, get us a glimpse of what's going to happen, you know, in the future. You know, so us having spiritual power, a glimpse of that is Samson, you know, when he had spiritual power, you know, because he was told to be a Nazarite by birth. Right. Yep. David is another example too. Can you grab? I think it starts with Judges chapter 7, or maybe I think it's 12. It starts with Samson. Judges chapter 12.
Yeah. You start with his birth.
Thank you. That's Revelation thing like
1 and 3.
Okay, yep. This is the book of Judges. I'll start from verse 13. Chapter 13 is about to go in. This is when the prophecy was given to Samson's mother and father before he was born. I'll start from 15. Okay, yeah, I'll start from verse 2. And there was a certain man of Zorah, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren, and bare not. And the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai appeared unto the woman, and said unto her, Behold, now thou art barren, and bearest not, thou shalt conceive, and bear a son. So I'm going to jump down. So basically he was given the prophecy. They were given the prophecy that even though she was barren, that Samson was going to be born. I get the next verse, verse 4. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine, nor drink strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto the Most High Power from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines.
Right, because we were in captivity in the law of Nazarite. That's written in Numbers chapter 6.
I'll jump down to verse 8. This is verse 8. Then Manoah entered. Then Manoah entreated Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and said, O my Lord, let the man of God which thou didst send come again unto us, and teach us what we shall do unto the child that shall be born. And the Most High Power hearkened to the voice of Manoah, and the angel of the Most High Power came again unto the woman as she sat in the field, but Manoah, her husband, was not with her.
Good news for you.
Let me keep starting right here, jump down.
Ford Brock on the green bus. He's in jail. He's locked up.
Verse 10. Verse 10.
Dude got locked up. Dude, the dude that come up here that was playing music, Staplehead, he got locked up.
Hey.
Are you sure?
That's what he just said. He's like, yo, I gotta worry about him no more. He got locked up.
That's
Put curses on that nigga every night, man. Rock y'all watching y'all shine. I'm gonna keep going.
Right, because he came with the radio. That was a different type of skull.
That was his homie?
Yeah, that's his boy. That's his boy.
Yeah, he came with him that one time. He wanted to, I guess, him to listen or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, and the apostle said, shit is sweet till some of you scarf stop dropping dead. You know, when you come up against us, you like the Most High not going to just allow you to just shut his prophets down. So judgment got to come to you. And I hope he doing
horrible.
Yeah.
I hope the niggas trying to.
I hope they give him more fucking staples.
I hope he getting raped or something.
Yeah. I was thinking the same shit.
I hope he getting hurt and killed. But I'm gonna keep going. This is verse 10. And the woman made haste and ran and showed her husband and said unto him, Behold, the man hath appeared unto me that came unto me the other day. And Manoah arose and went after his wife, and came to the man and said unto him, Art thou the man that speakest unto the woman? And he said, I am. So basically, the same angel that came and gave them that prophecy reappeared the second time after Manoah prayed. After Manoah prayed for the angel to come back. So we keep going. This is verse 12. And Manoah said, Now let thy words come to pass. How shall we order the child, and how shall we do unto him? And the angel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai said unto Manoah, Of all that I said unto the woman, let her beware. She may not eat of anything that cometh of the vine, neither let her drink wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. All that I commanded her, let her observe. So the angel came and sent the same message again. Let's see. I'll jump down to verse 17. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, What is thy name, that when thy sayings come to pass, we may do thee honor? And the angel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai said unto him, Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid, which is a goat, with the meat offering, and offered it upon a rock unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and the angel did wondrously. And Manoah and his wife looked on, for it came to pass, when the flame went upward toward heaven from off the altar, that the angel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai ascended in the flame of the altar, and Manoah and his wife looked on it, and fell on their faces to the ground.
Right, because up until that, they thought they were speaking to a person, you know. As read a little bit more, you know, that's when they realized, whoa, this was an angel. You know, they thought they were just talking to a regular person.
I'll jump down, I'll try to see if I find that part you just said. Oh yeah, yep, this is verse 22. We shall surely die because we have seen God. You know, which that word there is probably Alahayim, which means angels. So they were fearful of the fact, just like the brother said, they just realized they witnessed an angel. That's about it for this chapter. But here, I'll jump down. Here, I'll go to 23. But his wife said unto him, If the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands, neither would he have showed us all these things, nor would as at this time have told us such things as these. And the woman bare a son, called his name Samson, and the child grew, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai blessed him, and the Spirit of the Lord began to move him at times in the camp of Dan, between Zorah and Eshtaol.
Right. So he was basically, you know, set up to deliver us out of captivity, as the scripture say. You jump down to maybe like 13, chapter 13.
That was 13.
That was 13.
Yeah.
Which one?
13. Oh, I read like 10, 12 verses out of there.
Chapter 13.
Yeah.
Okay, go to 14.
His first miracles. Right there, 5.
Okay, that's good too. Yeah, start with that.
All right, this is Judges chapter 14. I'll start from 5. And this is after he got him a woman of the Philistines, of the daughter of a Philistine woman. This is after he got her to be his wife. So this is verse 5. Then went Samson down, and his father and his mother, to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him. So him and his family were traveling to the city in which he met the Philistine woman, and a lion met him in the way. Verse 6. And the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid, and he had nothing in his hand, but he told not his father or his mother what he had done. And also he killed a lion with his bare hands.
Right. Now who can really do that today? You know, that was even in those times. You know, they weren't really doing like. That's why it was amazing. You know, that he did it. You know, it was written about, because you know, to rip a lion in half. You know, that's the Most High gave you spiritual power at that time.
You got hella strong. And after he did it, he didn't. He didn't go and tell his mother, so it wasn't. I mean, he didn't tell his parents, so it wasn't a big deal to him. You know, a lion approached him, he went and killed it, and he kept continuing on with his day. You know, it was just like a normal day to him. Jump to the next. That's 19.
Oh, okay.
When they saw his riddle. No, when they saw his riddle, so he killed all 30.
Okay, yeah.
This is another act that he did. This is, same chapter 14. Jump down the verse. I'll start from verse 16 because Samson has set forth the riddle that nobody could understand. So his wife was trying to get the answer to tell the men that he gave the riddle to. So it's verse 16. And Samson's wife wept before him and said, Thou doest but hate me, and lovest me not. Thou hast put forth a riddle unto the children of my people, talking about her Philistine heathenish people, and hast not told it me. And he said unto her, Behold, I have not told it my father nor my mother, and shall I tell it thee? And she wept before him the 7 days while the feast lasted. And it came to pass on the 7th day that he told her, because she lay sore upon him, and she told the riddle to the children of her people. Yep.
Kept fucking nagging.
She sweet talked him. She was pillow talking until he got the answer to the riddle. So she went back and told her people. Verse 18. And the men of the city said unto him on the 7th day. Oh, I didn't read it, but the riddle was pertaining to when he slew the lion. When he came back to it, there was honey inside of the lion. So the riddle was pertaining unto that.
What is stronger than honey, sweetness?
Yeah, I can read it. You want me to read it before I get to the action or the after?
Oh, you can go there for it already. Oh, you already know what's up.
Yeah, it's right here. It's the riddle. The riddle. I'm jumping back. The riddle is in verse. Riddle is in verse 12. I'll start from 12. Yeah. And Samson said unto them, I will now put forth the riddle unto you. If you can certainly declare it me within the 7 days of the feast and find it out, and I will give you 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. But if ye cannot declare it me, then shall ye give me 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. And they said unto him, Pour forth thy riddle, that we may hear it. And he said unto them, Out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. And they could not in 3 days expound the riddle. So he gave them the riddle, and he gave them a time limit, and they couldn't understand it. So that's why they went to his wife, which was also a Philistine, to get the answer. So I'm jumping back to verse 18. And the men of the city said unto him on the 7th day. So this is 4 days past the expiration date. So not only did they come late, but they had to use some slick techniques to acquire the answer. What is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? That's the answer to it. And he said unto them, If ye had not plowed with my heifer, ye had not found out my riddle. This is the main point. The spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai came upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon, slew 30 men of them, and took their spoil, and gave a change of garments unto them, which expounded the riddle, and his anger was kindled, and he went up to his father's house.
Right, so the Most High got to put a special spirit on you. You got that spiritual power right there. You know, spiritual power isn't always, you know, you make something levitate. You know, spiritual power, you know, as Elder said before, I forgot, one of those drug dealers, Yahweh gave him spiritual power for that brief second. He said he could see the bullets. You know, basically, you know, as you know, we pretty much see, like, I'm going to say like 30 frames a second, something like that. You know, you be able to see, like, to see bullets, you got to actually see at like 200 or more frames per second. You know, so the Most High gave it to where he could see, you know, at constant frames per second. You know, so that's like a spiritual sense of spiritual power. You know, not always, you know, you make something levitate and, you know, you disappeared and fly and shit like that, or you blowing shit up with your eyes and stuff like that. You know, so that's a form of spiritual power right there.
Well, we got spiritual powers. The word is a spiritual power, and the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is spiritual power.
That part where the Philistines was waiting for him. I think it's at the beginning of 15. Let me go to the gates of the city.
boxes.
Okay, maybe the 60.
Filthy silver. Exactly killed 1,000 people in John. At night, yep, okay. So it's going up to 16. Yeah, you was right. Yeah, yep. This chapter 16. Then went Samson to Gaza and saw there an harlot and went in unto her. And he was just fucking anything around. You know, before I continue reading, man, you can't be going out your wits for a woman, because that was ultimately Samson's downfall. You know, he's going around.
Man, all throughout the Bible, all you hear is people getting, you know, falling for fucking women.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fucking truth, man.
Yeah, this was his downfall, Delilah. That's why you have the saying in the world, Samson, Delilah. You know,
Solomon's downfall.
Yeah. That was ultimately the reason why he ended up getting burnt up.
And you know, another thing too, women know women are men's downfall. They like, put it like this: if a woman has a son and he's projected to go, you know, be really famous, you know, basketball player or football, all the scouts is looking at him. She's like, watch out for them young girls. You know, they just want a baby by you and they gonna mess your life up.
Because that's what they would have done.
Right, exactly. You know, because they like, I tried it when I was younger. But all your life, you don't hear nothing about women being bad. You're like, oh, women are good and stuff like that. But let it come and shit like that. Oh yeah, don't fuck with those bitches. You know.
Hey, I got my own personal testimony, because before you know I became solid with the truth, I got offered